Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl the Quinn here and I'm back with another awesome video. Now today's video is one that was frequently suggested. How can I make a non-contiguous selection in Microsoft Word and in File Explorer? Well, this video is finally here, but before we get into it, please remember to like the video if you love the content, subscribe if you're new, and turn on that notification bell to be alerted whenever I post the next video. Also note that the instrumentals for this video have been provided by InnerSanctum Entertainment Ltd. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so firstly, let's get into the non-contiguous selection in Microsoft Word. Now, if you might not know the meaning of the term non-contiguous, this means making a selection of items that are not connected. So I know you're used to in Microsoft Word just holding down your shift key and probably using your arrow keys or your down arrow to make a continuous selection going on and on. But you have never been able to say select one sentence from one paragraph and then add that to a selection from another sentence from another paragraph. It is possible for sighted persons, but there was not a way for us NVDA users to be able to do it. That was before this add-on came into being. Now this add-on has been around for a while now. It is called Clip Content Designer. Now what this add-on allows you to do is to make non-contiguous selections. So the link to download Clip Content Designer will be down below in the description, and I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how it is used. Alright, so once you go to that link that I've provided in the description and you install the add-on, and I must note, while installing the add-on, when it asks to emulate my copy and my cut, I told it no. And once you install the add-on, you should be good to go. Now I am on a sample Word document and I have right here a list of names. Let me read it to you.
Heading Level 1 Names: Mark, Sean, Lisa, Shane, Pamela, Shakira.
Alright, so that is my list of names. Now, let me go up to the top.
Heading Level 1 Names.
You know, when selecting, we would just say, for example, make sure that I'm at the start of my line.
N.
Then I would hold down my shift key and press my down arrow.
Names selected. Mark selected. Sean selected.
And that would be a continuous selection. Now, if you are a sighted person, in order to select things that were not beside each other, you would have to use your mouse, select the first thing you want, hold down your control key, then use your mouse and select the next thing that you want again and continue on with that. But with us screen reader users, you can see where that cannot work. But with this Clip Contents Designer add-on, this all has changed. Now, what if I want to take out only the names in this list that start with the letter S and put it in another list? So let me go down here to the end of the document.
Shakira.
Then go to the end of this line.
Carriage return.
Then press enter 2 times and let me make a brand new heading.
S space N-A-F-E-S.
Alright, now let me go back up to the top of the document.
Heading Level 1 Names.
Let's down arrow to the first S name.
Mark, Sean.
Alright, now with this add-on, these are the keystrokes. Your NVDA key plus your Windows key plus your letter C to add a selection to the clipboard, and your NVDA key plus your Windows key plus your letter X to clear the clipboard. So I currently want to select this first name, so let me go to the start of the line.
Cap S.
Then select it.
Sean selected.
Then I'm going to press my NVDA key, which in my case is my insert, plus my Windows key, plus my letter C.
Added.
There you go, and you realize it says added. Now let's go down to the next name.
Lisa. Sean unselected. Shane.
Alright, so this is Shane, so let's select it.
Cap S. Shane selected.
Then I would press my NVDA key, plus my Windows, plus my C.
Added.
Alright, now let's go down to the last S name.
Pamela. Shane unselected. Shakira.
Alright, selected.
Cap S. Shakira selected.
NVDA key plus Windows plus C.
Added.
Awesome, now let's go down under our new heading.
Blank. Heading Level 1 S Names.
Then let's go to the end of it and create a blank line under it.
Carriage return.
Now let's go ahead and press my regular Ctrl V to paste. Alright, now let's up arrow and see what's there.
Shakira. Blank. Shane. Blank. Sean. Heading Level 1's names.
Awesome! So all the things that I copied and added to the clipboard are there. Now, you can change some settings to do with the Clip Content Designer add-on by going into your NVDA menu. So, your NVDA key plus your N.
NVDA menu.
Down arrow to Preferences.
Preferences sub-menu P.
Press Enter.
Settings. S.
Press Enter on Settings.
NVDA settings :
Then, you can down arrow all the way to Clip Contents Designer, or you can use your quick letter navigation C.
C. Clip Contents Designer 14 of 15.
Then you can tab through the settings and change them. Let's have a quick look at them.
Clip Contents Designer property page. Type the string to be used as a separator between contents added to the clipboard. Edit Alt plus S blank. Add text before clip data checkbox not checked Alt plus A. Select the actions which require previous confirmation list. Confirm to add text checkbox not checked. Request confirmation before performing the selected actions when : combo box always collapsed Alt plus R. Format to show the clipboard text as HTML in browse mode : combo box preformatted text in HTML collapsed Alt plus F. Maximum number of characters when showing clipboard text in browse mode edit Alt plus M selected 100,000. OK button.
Alright, then I'll press my OK button to come out.
Document 2-Word. Document page 1 heading Level 1's names.
There's also a way to assign some keystrokes and to change up the keystrokes relating to this add-on. And you know that you would do that by going into the Input Gestures dialog. Now I will leave a link to my Input Gestures video down below to show you how you can change different input gestures for NVDA. But before that, I'm going to show you how you can get to the Clip Content Designer keystrokes. So you'd open your NVDA menu again.
NVDA menu.
Down arrow to Preferences and press Enter.
Preferences sub-menu P. Settings. S.
Down arrow to Input Gestures.
Speech, puncture, input gestures. N.
Press Enter.
Input gestures dialog. Tree view. Level 0 Braille collapsed 1 of 22.
Then you can down arrow to Clip Contents Designer, or you can press your C.
C. Clip Contents Designer collapsed 3 of 22 level 0.
Then it says collapsed, so you can use your right arrow to expand it.
Expanded. 7 items.
Then you can use your down arrow to go through the items.
Level 1 copies to the clipboard, with the possibility of being asked for a previous confirmation 1 of 7. Cuts from the clipboard, with the possibility of being asked for a previous confirmation 2 of 7 level 1. Deletes the added text and the content of the clipboard. Collapsed 3 of 7 level 1. Retrieves the selected string or the text from the previously set start marker up to and including the current position of the review cursor, and adds it to the clipboard. Collapsed 4 of 7 level 1. Shows the Clip Contents Designer settings. 5 of 7 level 1. Shows the clipboard text as HTML in browse mode. 6 of 7 level 1. Shows the clipboard textual contents as plain text in browse mode. 7 of 7 level 1.
Awesome, and you can always go to my Input Gestures video, which will be linked in the description below, to learn how you can change these different keystrokes. Now, I must mention to you that this add-on doesn't only work in Microsoft Word, but on any text at all. So if you have a PDF, if you have a notepad file, if you're on the browser, this add-on will work as well. Now let's move on to making non-contiguous selections in the File Explorer. Alright, so now making selections in File Explorer. First, let me open a folder of some files.
APA style window. Items view list. The reference list. Docs 14 of 16.
Alright, so you should know in File Explorer, what you would do when you want to select more than one files, you'd hold down your Control and your Shift and one of your arrow keys. And if I were to copy and paste them somewhere, they would be pasted. But what if you want to make selections that are not beside each other? Well, here's how you will do it. First, go to the first file that you want to select.
APA 7 student sample paper left paren, 1 right paren. .pdf 1 of 16.
Then you'd press your spacebar to select it.
Space.
Then you would hold down on your Control key. Then you would use your arrow keys to find the next file that you want to select. So let me down arrow.
APA practice quest. APA stud. APA line. APA 7.3.pdf not selected 5 of 16.
Then you'd press your spacebar to select that file as well.
Space. Selected.
Then find your next file.
APA avoiding plagiarism. Docs not selected 7 of 16.
Select it with your spacebar as well.
Space. Selected.
But what if you selected one that you realize that you don't want it again? You want to unselect it. You'd go back up to it.
APA APA7 3v.pdf 5 of 16.
Then you'd use your spacebar to unselect it.
Space. Not selected.
Now let's find one more file to select.
Avoid citation.docs not selected 8 of 16.
Then I'll use my spacebar to select it.
Space. Selected.
Okay, you can let go of your control now. Then I will do Ctrl+C to copy. Now let's find a random folder. Let's go to my web series folder.
Web series window. Items view list. Bob not selected 1 of 2.
Awesome, now Ctrl+V to paste.
Progress. Web series window. Items view list. Citation.docs 4 of 5.
Now let's press my home to go to the first file.
Bob 1 of 5.
And let's down arrow to hear what has been pasted.
APA7 student sam. Avoiding plagiarism. Citation.
Awesome, so you see that all the files that we selected have now been pasted. And that is it, guys. That is it for this video. So that is basically how you make a non-contiguous selection in Microsoft Word and in your File Explorer. So you can go ahead and experiment with that Clip Contents Designer add-on, and you can use this method that we just used in File Explorer as well. A quick note before this video ends. Please note that this add-on does not copy the formatting of the text with it. Also note that the link that I have in the description for this add-on is the same one that can be found on the official NVDA add-ons community website. So remember that the transcript for this video will be down below in the description, as well as the link to my input gestures video and the link to download the Clip Contents Designer add-on. Please remember to like the video if you love the content, subscribe if you're new, and to turn on my notification bell to be alerted whenever I post the next video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.